Hello everyone. Today I will be presenting Business Insight 360. It's an interactive Power BI dashboard developed for Atlic Technologies. Atlic Technologies manufactures and sells computer hardware and peripherals across multiple countries through various customers and sales channels. The data here has been spread across five different departments such as finance, sales, marketing, supply chain, and an executive department. We have developed a consolidated data into a single interactive dashboard that supports better decision making. So individually, finance view consists of data used for monitoring the financial performance and profitability. Sales view, we can analyze the customer and product performance. In the marketing view, it's for evaluating different market segments and category profitability. In the supply chain view, it's for monitoring forecast accuracy, inventory planning, the net error that has been concluded in it. And finally, the executive view is for the senior management to provide a consolidated overview of key business metrics.
So let's begin with the finance dashboard. This page is designed to provide the management with a high-level overview of company's financial performance. It enables for the decision makers to monitor key financial APIs, see sales performance over time, and also in detail view they can view a profit and loss statement. So as we can see on the left side, there's a filters panel which allows users to customize the analysis. Users can compare the data against last year or versus the target, and they can select the financial year through, or they can go through a specific quarter. And also there is another functionality to switch between year to date and year to go. And we have given three other filters to choose by region or country, or to choose by customer, or to choose by product segment or category. So initially, we have given the KPI card that summarizes company's financial health. First one is the net sales, represents total revenue generated after deductions such as returns and discounts. So we can see from 2018 to 2022, the net sales has been improving efficiently. And next one is the gross margin percentage. It indicates how efficiently the company generates profit after accounting the cost of the goods sold. And finally, we have the net profit percentage. It measures company's overall profitability after considering all the operating expenses and all the other deductions that we can do. Line chart is the net sales performance over time. So here we can easily identify the sales trends across different months or quarters. For example, let's take 2019. In this chart, we can take the last year as the benchmark. So we can see the sales performance over years and different quarters. And we can, if we specify, or if we click a specific quarter, we can see where the sales has declined or has inclined. So by monitoring these trends, management can evaluate business performance and make informed planning decisions. Then below, we have given a top or bottom products and customer by net sales. So here, we have given two parameter sections. Users can dynamically change what is being analyzed without creating multiple charts. This enables management to quickly identify high performing business areas or high performing segments or high performing products. Next is a detailed profit and loss statement. It includes major financial components such as freight cost, manufacturing cost, gross margin percentage, net sales percentage, net profit percentage. Um, so this table helps management understand how revenue is converted into profit and detailedly identify which cost components have the greatest impact on overall profitability. Next, we have the sales dashboard. So this dashboard focuses on analyzing sales performance by customers and products while also measuring the profitability. Similar to the finance page, we have a filters panel here, which has the same components that has been provided in the finance page, and the same filters panel is provided in all the upcoming views. So first we analyze the net sales performance scatter chart. So this is a scatter plot that shows the net sales versus the gross margin percentage. The x-axis represents net sales and the y-axis represents gross margin percentage. And each bubble that we see, it represents either a customer or a product. Um, we have given a slicer to choose between the customer and the product, or the product performance also. Uh, Here in the chart, the bubble size indicates the relative contribution to the sales. So this visualization helps in identifying high value and highly profitable customers or products. We have also given a gross margin percentage variance slider. This allows the users to adjust the acceptable margin variance and instantly observe how the product or the customer performance changes. And below there is a donut chart which comprises the sales composition. It provides a breakdown of net sales and its major financial components, which we can see. These include the gross margin, cost of goods sold, pre-invoice deductions, and post-invoice deductions. So this helps to understand how the sales is distributed across different cost and profit components. And we can see how the revenue is utilized here specifically. Now, next, we have given a product performance table. So here it displays the net sales, gross margin percentage, and the gross margin percentage change. Uh, and we can filter this based on the product or the customer. So this allows users to rank products or customers based on sales and profitability. So overall in this dashboard, it combines both sales analysis and profitability analysis. It helps the users to understand how much is being sold and also how profitable these sales are, enabling better pricing strategies. Uh,
Next is the marketing dashboard. So here it helps the management to evaluate the profitability of different market segments and product categories. Here we can see the filters panel on the left side, and first we have provided a segment performance scatter chart. So here it analyzes the segment performance. The x-axis represents the net sales, and the y-axis displays either gross margin percentage or net profit percentage. We have given a toggle switch here, and users can switch between the gross margin percentage or net profit percentage. So each bubble represents a market segment with its size indicating its overall business contribution. Then next one is a net sales and profitability breakdown. So the bottom left chart, it provides a breakdown of company's profitability. Here we have illustrated a waterfall chart, uh, and the gross margin is reduced by the operating expenses and resulting in a final net profit. So this chart clearly explains how different cost components impact the company's overall profitability. Alongside, we have given a pie chart that shows the relationship between gross margin and cost of the goods sold. So as we can see over different years, we can see in 2019 in the waterfall chart, a net profit, a positive profit was obtained, and here the cost of the goods was considerably low. And in the coming years, where the cost of the goods has increased, we can see there is a dip in the net profit, a huge dip in the net profit. So uh, from this we can understand that the total cost of the goods uh, affects the total net profit achieved by the company. Then here we have given another table which provides the segment or category performance. Here we can see a toggle switch between the segment and the category, and we can switch using this toggle switch. um, and the report displays net sales, gross margin percentage, net profit percentage, and the change in the net profit percentage. uh, and we can also toggle it based upon the segment of the market. So overall, the marketing dashboard provides insights beyond sales by focusing on profitability. So it enables decision makers to identify high performing segments, monitoring profit trends. Um, and the insights that we get from this dashboard is that we can get which markets are most profitable, which product category requires marketing attention, and are the increasing sales being translated into higher profits. Next, we have the supply chain dashboard. It helps to forecast performance and inventory planning. Uh, there is a filters panel on the left side, and we have provided three main KPIs. First one is the forecast accuracy percentage. It measures how closely the forecast match the actual demand. Next one is the net error, shows whether the products were generally over forecasted or under forecasted. And next one is the absolute error, meaning it measures the total forecasting error regardless of the direction. So here we have given a forecast accuracy trend. The central visual combines a line chart with column charts to analyze performance over time. The line tracks forecast accuracy across different months, as you can see here, and the dotted line represents the previous year's forecast accuracy for comparison, and the columns display the net forecast error for each period. So this helps the management to monitor forecasting trends across time and compare current performance with the historical performance. Then over the right side, we have given key metrics by customer. It consists of the forecast accuracy percentage, last year's forecast accuracy, the net forecast error, the net error percentage, and the risk classification. And the same thing we have provided by key metrics by product. Um, Basically, in this dashboard, the supply chain dashboard focus on forecast quality rather than the sales performance. It enables management to monitor forecasting accuracy, identify planning errors, and reduce inventory risks. And you can use to filter it out based upon the customer, and even in the products classification, you can expand the specific product categories and select according to specific products. And finally, we have the executive dashboard, which provides a consolidated view of the company's overall performance. It brings together the most important financial, sales, marketing, and supply chain metrics into a single dashboard. This can be mainly used by the top officials of the company to have overall performance of different segments. Uh, you can see a filters panel on the left side, and the KPI cards that we have displayed here are net sales, gross margin, net profit, and forecast accuracy. So this helps to quickly access the overall performance of the company. Then we have provided a revenue contribution. This visual shows how revenue is distributed across different business divisions or channels. Users can switch between these views to understand which areas contribute to the total revenue. They can switch between the division or the channel. Then we have provided a key metrics trend over years. So this summarizes important business metrics over different time periods. Instead of focusing on a single KPI, it provides overview of how major performance indicators evolve over time. Then we have a revenue contribution over years. It shows how the contribution of each business decision changes over the time. We can see how the contribution has changed over different years here. Then next one is the top five customers based on the revenue contribution. And along the revenue contribution, it also displays the gross margin percentage, enabling executives to identify customers who generate both high sales and healthy profitability. Then similarly, we have top five products here, which visually ranks the company's best performing products. It provides revenue contribution and also the gross margin percentage. Then finally, we have the sub-region performance, and it provides a geographical overview of the business performance. Uh, so this enables management to compare performance across different regions and identify areas that require strategic attention. So that's all about the executive dashboard.